The only white boy you know who did it.
Aggressive Defiance TV. Aggressive as fuck. Aggressive gang. Smash that like button.
Alright, motherfucker, listen up. This is for the fucking homies steady giving no fucks. If you wanna join the party, put your middle fingers up. And when the music fucking hits, you better jump.
Hello, everyone. How are you? Hope you guys had a good day. Mine has been okay. You know, see if I can get some light in here. It's a little bit better, ain't it? It's a little bit better. We got a little bit better. We got some lightage up in here. How y'all doing, man? Let me go ahead and go through this roll call. You're funny. Shout out to Berlinetta. What up, Berlinetta? What up, Angels Are Here? Berlinetta's into Bob. Bob never responded, huh? He did, in fact, read it. Okay, okay. What up, YouTube channel critic? What up? What up, Jackal? What's up? What's up, Mary? I see y'all in the chat. Sandy, hello. Florida, Florida, life in the sun. Salute to you. Tamara, hello, hello, hello. L 1985, what's good, pretty bird? Jenny Phillips, what's up, Jenny Phillips? Tate, what's good, Tate? Jennifer Henley, what's up, Jennifer Henley? What's up, James S? Salute, James S.
Defiance unto death.
Glad you made it. Glad you made it. What's up, Jay Land?
Aggressive as fuck.
How you guys doing? Okay, I see y'all. I see y'all. We're going to get into some topics today. Topic one being, where's their money? Where's the Whitakers' money? We're going to take a look back at the Eric streams, see if we can diagnose some things, you know, pick some things apart. See what you guys think, because this is all about you today.
Hit the block with a sack and a Glock and a back full of rock with my skill.
Right now. I know niggas out lurking right now. I know niggas pockets hurting right now. I know niggas that got birds and brick houses. Still a catch on sixes and wipe your ass down. I know niggas out lurking right now. I know niggas pockets hurting right now. I know niggas that got birds and brick houses. Still a catch on sixes and wipe your ass down. Hoes bring hoes out. And 25 to L bring a snitch out of a nigga. A chopper with a drum bring a bitch out of a nigga. You ain't never heard about me, better ask about a pistol. I was raised in the jungle, got it straight out the mud. Where I'm from, it ain't no crips and bloods, it's just clicks and thugs. Keep a Glock clip full with slugs, and if I ever hold a nigga, better get it in blood. Hey, with that bullshit, I ain't with that wrestling drums. I'm take those bitch and kill something, go on and run. I know my time ain't gonna be long for all the shit that I done, but till then, I'm getting on ready to accept what comes.
Can't have my kitty. No, 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 no. Where is the kitty? I got him some treats today. I got him a big old jug of treats. That way I could shake him and he can come running. He likes treats. I got him another bag of treats, like the soft kind. He don't like those. I wonder why. Here we have Eric Carroll. This is the last video that he posted to his Eric Carroll page. Now, we've watched this several times, but I just want to point out a few things to you while we go through this live. There are some things that I'm going to point out, things that we're going to discuss, such as dates, times, places. What's up, Shazam? I seen you over in Lady K's chat today. Salute to Lady K too. I tried to come in there and talk to y'all, but I was at work. And if I get caught at work, then you know they're gonna yell at me. Hoo-hoo. I just didn't feel like being yelled at today. Or treated like a child, you know. Everybody got your joints? Liked your joints? Hit the like button like my dude Primo Dupree said. Become a member. Let's set a goal. I don't set goals very much. Seeming now that we have haters, let's see. I'll probably be live, let's say 2 hours. Seeing now that we have haters over here, help make the haters mad. Fuck it. Make them hate harder. Help make the haters mad. There we go. Just a little goal. See if we can reach a goal over here. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. How you guys doing? Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. What's up, Spidey? How are you guys? All right. Let's see here. Let's get this party started right about now.
Hey guys, it's October 3rd, 2025.
Okay. October 3rd. Well, there's a month and 2 days right there. How the fuck long does it take? How the fuck long does it take? I'm going to throw a little bit of a scenario out there to you. And this scenario has been ran by me several times. I just, I haven't really thought about the scenario or cared to think it was real because I still think Eric's not a bad guy. Like, I don't know how bad of a person he could be, but as far from what I know, he's not a bad person. But like, it's been a month. And where's their money? See, there's a scenario floating around that Eric Carroll went down there to farm content, and that once he went down there and seen how bad it was, he came back up there and he called APS on purpose. He called them on purpose to throw a wrench into it and to keep all the money. Do I believe that scenario? I don't know. Well, look at Betsy. That's a Canadian $5 right there. That goes towards that goal, don't it? Let's see. Yes, it does. Shout out to you. I appreciate you smacking the haters with a $5 bill. Shout out to that shit. Smacking the haters with a $5 bill, baby. But yeah, that's been the thing. Thank you, Betsy.
Right now, 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 right now.
Oh, wow. There's 2 people right there said that wouldn't surprise me. That would not surprise me in the least. I don't believe it. I don't really either. I mean, that's a heck of a way to well, I mean, a heck of a plan to come up with, right? Heck of a plan, yo. Like, that would be devilish, really. That would be quite devilish to think up a plan like that. I'm just saying. I don't know if I could think of a plan like that. Oh, that's $5.75. Okay. Okay. Shout out to that shit. I'll take it, baby. I love money. Oh shit. This goes towards the goal as well, but it will not count up on the goal meter. But shout out to my dude Primo with the $5 drop. He said, I'm following up with the smacks. We got another smack. Smack, smack, smack. He said, I'm following up with the smacks. Who wants to smack a hater next?
Right now, 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 right now.
All right, that's been a month and 2 days ago, y'all, since Eric has said a word. No money has been distributed. No money. You believe Eric did it on purpose? I believe money brought him, but I do believe he planned to keep Timmy unsure when he thought of it. I do believe that he did have it in his mind to take Timmy, but I don't think he did. I don't think Eric is who we thought he was initially. Don't know if it was originally planned, but I don't trust him. Hi, everyone. Hope is well. What's up, Julie? I hate to think that was his intention, but look what's happened since he ran away. Yeah, I want all the smacks. Tell them, Flies. Tell them. Give me all the smacks. Make the haters mad. Give them a reason to be upset.
It's been a while since I made a video, and I'll just tell you, there's been so much going on.
Fire it up,
this
y'all.
Drama. I haven't wanted to be attached to it, and I don't know that it's going on unless somebody brings.
Well, he said, I didn't want to be attached to it. I get that, but you're attached to it. Oh, shit. Berlinetta with the $3 super sticker. Berlinetta. Berlinetta.
Right now, 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 right now.
Thank you, Berlinetta. I love y'all. What's up, Too Much Mom? Hanura, I think is the name. Eric earned profits from poor people is shameful. Ooh-wee. Ooh. Oh, shit. Cuddle monster. Hold on. Let me count these goals. Let me count this goal. This is 4 right here. This is 4. Let me make sure I got this right. Damn it. Stop. Okay. 4 would be 5 plus primos makes 6. All we need is 4 more. All we need is 4 more goals. Shout out to my girl, Cuddle Monster, with the $20 drop. Look what she said, y'all. Look what she said. For karma custody lawyer. She's trying to get my cat, y'all. She's trying to take my kitty cat. I hope you guys will help me keep my cat.
Right now, 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 right now.
Cops don't tell people who are being investigated to stop talking. They want you to sing, and they don't care it is, too. What's up, Jessica? How you doing? She's my spanker. I'm going to say it again. I don't believe there's an investigation going on. There may have been one, but you can't make me believe that now. There's just no way. There's just no way. Not an investigation like we would think. I'm just saying, man. It's taking them a long time. This ain't the mafia. They don't have to go back years and years and years on the Whitakers. You know that, right? Like, I highly doubt that there's an investigation. Although somebody in my comment section left a comment. The name is Aqua. She's in our chat sometimes. And it goes about how to call the West Virginia State Police and ask if there's an investigation going on. I particularly don't do any of that. I don't make phone calls. The only time I'll reach out to somebody is if I usually want to talk to them or give them an opportunity to speak. I don't like doing that. I think there was an investigation that was treated like a kid losing a toy. I am definitely questioning the investigation. Yeah, I don't too much believe there's an investigation going on. But here's my problem with that. It takes a while to get back records from social media accounts. No, it don't. It just depends, I guess, what records you're called. But here's my problem. If you're going to get them for fraud, why would you leave the page open to collect money? Like, I can go over there and join that page and donate to a video. Does that make me a witness now? Does that make me a fucking... No, because it's probably not being investigated. What is copper is involved in the investigation? What if copper? I don't know. You're right, but you would have to freeze that page so that it didn't collect any more money, right? Because if you do, if you're letting it collect money, then you're also letting it collect victims. That's what I'm saying. The people giving them, in a crime, there has to be a victim and a perpetrator. Can YouTube hold the funds until notified? No. YouTube will send it out on the 21st as long as you have passed the $100 threshold. YouTube is like this. If you make $100, let's say I make $98 for that month, they will not send me a check. It will just collect onto the next month. But let's say I made $100.62. Then YouTube would send me a check for that. But they wait until you meet the $100 payment threshold. You talking about Dwayne? Maybe they've frozen the account the money is going into, aka Eric's bank account. But why would they still be collecting your money, though? They would just shut down the monetization of this channel. That's much easier. And I can, like, they can just shut the monetization off. Period. They don't have to shut the channel down. They just have to shut the monetization off. I've had mine shut off fucking 3 or 4 times. Everybody knows. In a fraud investigation, the state is the victim. No. They're not ripping the state off. The state's only the victim if you're ripping the state off. The state just can't be a victim. No. They froze the account. Which account? Yeah, I'm just spitballing too. I mean, I wish I knew for sure because I would tell you for sure if I knew for sure. I just don't believe there is one. And that's just my thoughts. It's not like a for sure thing. Because I'm telling you, I've been in trouble in my life quite a bit. Long time ago. I'll tell you that. A whole long time ago. And I've dealt with the police plenty of times. How does a case work to send some to grand jury? Well, that's if they're gonna, if they're having a problem indicting you. I don't see them taking this to the grand jury. The victim would either be the Whitakers or you as the person who donated. It's the state versus the fraudster? No. Yeah, it's the state versus the fraudster, but the state represents victims. Yeah. The state can't come and go, yep, I witnessed him doing it. They can't be the witness. And without a witness, like, you don't have a case. And I'm just saying, man, like, you would have to get, I have not heard one person come about and say, I was contacted by the sheriff's department. They collect evidence, convene in grand jury, and they decide if it's indictable. The grand jury does. If they're having a problem, like thinking that they can get it or not, because the state can indict you if there's enough probable cause. If social media was froze, they could have that super thanks join button or ads. Yeah, they no. If you're demonetized, there can be ads, yes, because YouTube can throw an ad anywhere it wants. But if you're demonetized, there won't be a join button. There won't be a pay button. Like, they won't be getting none of that. Like, that'll be shut down. I've had my page demonetized several times. You've seen people say they contacted, but nobody's ever been contacted by them.
It to me. What is going on right now is a travesty. But
I give up.
I want to do a little bit of talking because there are so many rumors and this thing is so out of control that I'm going to make a little video right now. Obviously, there's only so much I can say. There's an investigation going on, but I want you to know this. I was the one begging for there to be an investigation. I have been a cooperating witness from day one, talking to the state police, talking to adult protection services. Whatever you need, I've got it. Here you go. I've got nothing to hide. I've got all the receipts, documents, text messages, emails to back up everything I've been telling you guys along the way.
Yeah, if you guys hit that like button, I'll send free nudes of Amber in her state that she ends in now, not her state of confusion, not when she used to be. I haven't either, Pam. I haven't either. I think he's full of shit too. Just because he says state police doesn't mean anything, because the state police probably came out when they took the family. The state police probably came out whenever they had an issue. The state police are probably involved with all of that. Does the fact it involves two states, West Virginia and Georgia, have any bearing on the case? Well, it would involve people from all over the world if they had been frauded. Julie Jones with the $10 super sticker. That means only 2 more and we meet the goal. I'll take that motherfucking goal down. Thank you, Julie Jones. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Right now, 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 right now.
Appreciate you, Julie Jones. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, there would be a lot of states. It'd be international, yeah. And here's the thing. Here's the problem with all this. It would only turn into like fraud if they aren't willing to give Betty any money, right? It would only turn into fraud like if they were frauding people. But we as people are giving this donation. We're giving it without them even asking for it. Look at Jay Land with the $5 super sticker. All we need is one more. One more.
Right now, 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 right now.
Oh, I'll be damned. We beat it, y'all. We beat it. I appreciate you, Susan. I didn't have my PayPal open. That's why I didn't get a notification, but I did get the email, so I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Miss Critic. I appreciate you. Hold on just a second. Trying to see if she left a note. She didn't leave a note. No note. China Baby hit the fucking super sticker. Y'all slow down, man. Slow down.
Right now, 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 right
I gotta stop this. How do I do this? Yeah. How do I do this? All right. We got it down. All right. No more goal, y'all. I appreciate you guys, man. You guys are the best. Salute to y'all. Salute to you. Thank you so much, critic. And thank you, China, baby. I love you.
Right now, 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 right now.
Appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, I took the goal down. It wasn't reading the super stickers, was it? Yeah, Karma's gonna eat like a king. You should see this box of fucking treats I got him. It's like this big. The new goal is to get money to Whitaker so BJ can stuck it up her nose. I couldn't give any money to BJ, sadly. What's up, Phoenix Blaze? How are you? Hi, here he is. He heard me talking about him. His ears must have been burning.
Look at his face. Look at his will be face. He's so cute, ain't he? Stop to him, kitty kitty.
He's gonna run now. He hates it when I grab his face. Nope, he's gonna stay.
Hi, Kiki. Hi, Kiki.
He gets up here and purrs. He likes talking to y'all, man. You know, he's the weirdest damn cat. He licks my bottles like on the outside where they sweat. I know you are, Joker. Like, he licks the bottles or cups when they're sweating. He's so crazy, man.
Kiki. Look at his well face. Look at that cute face. Tell him, look at me, Kiki. Say, look at my well cute face.
Put your ears back. I ain't hurting you. Yeah, man. I donated to the Whitakers quite a few times. But once I seen BJ was in the picture. You like the room lit up better? Cool. I thought it was a little bit better. I got one red and one white. But like I was done. I was done once I seen BJ in the picture. I knew she was there, but like she wasn't making a big presence. Freddie, my girl. Oh, he licks the cups. Cuddle Monster's got a pretty kitty cat too. I mean, you know what I mean, guys. Sorry.
I have nothing more to say. What is going on right now, the real exploitation
karma
is right now all these content creators that are going around making up these scenarios, and nobody is even close, guys, to knowing what the real story is. Not even close. You've got several different scenarios with that misrepresentation. You've gotten...
I said it, man. All these different things that people are making up. And then on top of that, they're spinning that too. So like all of the spun narratives are spun off of a fucking false narrative. So like, it's all fucked up. He went to lay on the bed now. He's cleaning himself. I like somebody in my comment section said I called Patrick a chomo. I never did that. I never once called Patrick a chomo. After Mark, I would give the Whitakers nothing. I gave to him when Pat when he went down there talking about he was gonna help him get a house and shit. I probably only gave like $40 tops. But like let's talk. This has been a month, y'all. And on internet time, that's forever. That's forever, y'all. A content creator, for those of you that don't know, for those of you that do create content, you know exactly what I mean. That shit moves so fast. So fast. What you said yesterday don't even fucking matter today. It don't. It doesn't matter one fucking bit. What you done yesterday don't matter. It flips from day to day. Content moves fast, man. So like, I don't know where he's not. Like, he should be making more statements, I think. But I'm not Eric. I'm not going to tell Eric how to be, who to be, how to act, when to talk. I'm not going to do that. But damn, bro, your reputation means something, man. It truly does. That's what it was with me. And plus, I kind of felt like they were doing better for the family. And I guess I feel like a dummy now. I think Patrick had the right thing going, but I don't know about Eric. Because he was too quick to cut it all off. He was just too fast with it. You know? Patrick's done now, he says, but hell, look how long it took him. He cut this family off quick. He might have been Joker. You're right. You might be right. I'm not gonna say you're right, but you might be right. You know, I have to clarify everything now. That's sad, really, but that's the world we live in.
People that have gotten text messages that have complete new narratives behind it, and they're trying to twist it to make it look like it's something more than it really is. And then I've seen stuff, guys, that people are just making up completely out of thin air. None of it makes any sense. My wife came to me one night, very angry, seeing a woman say that she had known me and my wife her whole life. The reason I wasn't able to come home from West Virginia is because I'm on methadone. And my wife has given me this ultimatum. I can't come home until I'm off of the methadone. I've never taken methadone in my life. None of us know.
I got that forever, too. You're a drug addict. You're a drug addict. You're a drug addict. Man, I got that forever, bro. And it never faded me one bit. Because you're going to have to live better than me, look better than me, dress better than me. You know, you're going to have to be doing a whole lot better than me to call me the drug addict, you dumb fucks. Like, you're an idiot. I don't call people things unless I've done it with them. Like, if I've done drugs with you, then I know you're a drug addict. People are stupid, bro. It kind of makes you look fucking stupid. I'm going to be honest, it does. Amongst adults, but, you know, to the kid trolley-wolies, I call them trolley-wolies. You know, they don't care about looking stupid. She don't want him to come home till he can get her side piece gone. I wouldn't say she was cheating on him. Okay, so let me run this by everyone. The whole lot of them were out looking to scam. BJ is the leader of it, but it's all of them, including Brian. I don't think so. I don't think so, China. Don't think that hasn't crossed my mind, though. Because that exact scenario that you're thinking about, I guarantee that what you're thinking has crossed my mind. Because I also thought that a bunch of them were all into it, and this is how they're going to create the drama to keep it going. It would be in a really, really, really elusive plan, but I don't think so. I don't. I think a lot of people don't like BJ. I just think a lot of people don't like BJ, and you're right. They're using her for a scapegoat. But here it is. If she did lay hands on those people, God forbid, man. you're going to go to hell. Straight up. You're probably already going to go to hell for spending all kinds of money of theirs, but, you know, that's not for me to judge. But I don't know. I don't live with the Whitakers. I don't live down the street from the Whitakers. I don't live around the corner. I don't fly drones over them.
This person is, and there has been more scenarios like that, guys, than I can even start to tell you. At the end of the day, I did what I did for 3 people out there, and I'm not going to say their name, but you know who I'm talking about, and they love me.
It's real convenient of you to say you were only doing it for those 3, though. That's not real scary, though, China. I went to talk to Eric. I asked to talk to him. I sent him a message. I did. Because I would bring him up here to speak to him. And I'd treat him with just as much respect as I gave Brian. But I did try to reach out to him and see if he would talk to me. What's up, Indiana? It is easy, Joker. It easy. You might be right, though, China. I mean, I don't think Brian was trying to do anything violent or anything. Brian just, I'm going to be honest with you, dude. I think Brian just got involved at the wrong time, y'all. He did. I think he come in trying to play cleanup man, and the mess is already messy. And I think it's the best for him to get out of it. I'm going to be honest. I wouldn't want anyone to go down there and get involved with all that. I wouldn't. Because it looks to me like the Whitakers just chew you up and spit you out. I'm just saying. It looks like everybody that's went down there has been chewed up and spit out. Everybody. Thank you, Lee. Yeah, I think he just went down there he just got involved at the wrong time, I guess. You know? Shout out to Valpo. I don't think Brian got into it with any inferior reasons, because have you seen how Brian lives, guys? I don't think he really needs Whitaker money, guys. I mean, have you seen how he lives? Yeah, I didn't. Here's the thing, man. He wasn't BJ's friend, y'all. That's what the internet does. They'll take one sentence, and I'm not saying that's you at all, but like the internet itself, like trolls, they'll take one sentence and then inflate it as to like him knowing BJ for all these years. He said he went to school with BJ, dated her friend, and then lost touch with her like forever and ever. And then he finally said, I want to talk to BJ. And that's how they hooked back up. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. They didn't hang out. They weren't friends like that. They just knew of each other because they went to school. Yeah, they do. People just twist shit, man. And there needs to be normalcy in it. There needs to be somebody going, hey, hold on, man. This is not normal. Well, Brian, I seen how Brian kind of hooked up with BJ because I kind of questioned it at first. I was like, hold the fuck up. He was like, I want to talk to BJ because he couldn't get through to nobody else. Nobody else was talking. Nobody. And he said, okay, I'm going to get to the families and speak to them by going through BJ. Was it the best route? Probably not. But he did know her. Yes, he did know her. Yeah, BJ's not good with the public.
I think the way they act when I'm around tells you everything you need to know. They didn't have a voice. I wanted to be their voice. I know things. I will eventually be able to tell you what's going on, I can't do it right now. But when I can, I promise you, I never would have said anything if I didn't have the proof to back up.
Yeah, well, Eric, here's one of my problems with you. One of my problems that lies with you is you came on this here internet and you started bashing Patrick for things that when we go back and look at the videos, you're hee hee ha ha in the video with it. The same scenario that you were bitching and saying something else about, when you go back and look at the videos, you are completely fine with it in the video, laughing, cheering, ha ha, hee heeing. If you had a problem with anything, you should say it right then and there, and you don't let the camera roll while you just go hee. And then when everything's all said and done, you go, oh, you do this, you do that. I hate people like that. I hate you. I hate you. It's called a hater. It's called jealousy. It's called envy. When you got a person sitting around by your side going, fuck that. You see what he just did? And then they hold it in and they hold it in. And when they realize, oh, I want to break out and not be your friend no more. Oh, remember when you did this? Remember when you did that too? You remember you did this? And it'd be all kinds of dumb shit. Yeah, that kind of people. That's him. Fake as fuck. Hi, Kimmy. Kimmy, knockout. KO. Salute to you, girl. Thank you so much for beating the goal.
Right now, 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 right now.
If I can agree with that a little bit, Flies. Like, but if Timmy was my son and he was 46, I'd have had him saying more than that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. He's a grown man. He'd have been living in my household. He'd have been saying more than that to have fun. Have you seen the videos of people that film their Down syndrome children or their Down syndrome families? I love it when they have fun and they are themselves. I follow a chick named April on Facebook, and she has a son that has Down syndrome. And she used to be addicted to drugs and things. And they have the most fun. And they cuss together, talk shit to each other. He calls her April, not even mom. And it's great. It's funny. Yeah, Brian does have a beautiful home. But I agree with you there, Flies. I can agree with that. Out of all of this, though, I still would care about my reputation. Because that's your face card. What's up, Penny? That's your face card, man. That's your behind the back card. Do you want people dogging you when you're not around and telling you everybody how you suck and you did this to people and you did that to people? No. Absolutely not. You don't. For people to say, I don't care what nobody thinks about me, you're a liar. You're lying. I don't know why you're lying to me or you. Well, there's my fucking wife, Rinsky. What's up, Ren? Where you been? Anyway, it don't matter. You here, baby. Shout out to Rinsky. That's my homeboy.
Right now, 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 right now.
You think it's his dad's home? And why? Because he took a picture of him in the chair? Does it look decorated like a dad's home would be? I'm just asking. I don't know. I really don't care. That's your wife, Blaze? You know what? We'll share her. There's enough Rinsky to go around. You not late. But the thing is, Flies, that could have been scripted, you know? Who knows? Who knows with all this shit, man? It's a bunch of charades, if you ask me. Now Eric and Patrick are always going to be the YouTubers known for the Whitaker fraud. I know you've been at Rinsky. I know you have. Brian lives with his parents? Okay. I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't know anything about Brian. I like I told you guys, I'm not in the habit of going and trying to figure those things out. If someone wants me to know, they'll tell me, and I think that's a good quality of myself. If you want to know the truth, I think that's a very good quality as a YouTuber, as a social media, as a content creator. I don't dip, man. Shout out to my girl, Lucky Strike, the very lucky Phoenix Blaze in the chat. She said, because you already know. Yes, I do, baby. I already know, baby.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I found this shit in Aggressive Defiance chat, y'all. Who was it? Bam.
Right now, 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 right now.
I would say Eric holds a little bit more than that for that family being separated. I would go about 80%. I would. He pushed Betty to go get that restraining order. And then he actually called them. Like, why would you ever call APS if you didn't have in your mind the thought that they were going to take them? Why would you ever call APS? Yeah, I got mine social media demonetized. Well, breaking TOS, that just gets you kicked off the platform. You can't break terms of service. It's the community guidelines that it gets you demonetized. And it all depends on which ones you break as well. And then if you're using other people's content, they'll demonetize you for that too. Show me the money. Eric.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah. I would hold Eric about 80% responsible for those 3 being taken out of that home. Ooh, that's a hell of a statement, Pretty Bird. With $10 attached to it, too. Appreciate you, sweetheart.
Right now, 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 right now.
I wonder how long before they get back on social media, because it's bound to happen. I'm telling you now, what I've seen out of that family and how they're reckless, how reckless they are, they seem pretty reckless. And that's not saying to dog them or anything, but they seem pretty reckless. They seem lazy. They don't seem like they have any get up and go. And that's just being honest. I love them to death, but that's the point. I don't think they'll keep seeing them, those 3 that were taken. That's sad to say, but I don't think they'll even keep up with going to see them as much. I hope they do. I wish that, well, I don't wish that actually. Let's get Eric over with.
Everything I've been saying to you guys. But again, from day one, I have been a cooperating witness, talking to the state police, talking to adult protection services. Also,
I'm not saying he's bad for doing it.
I tried to get that money over to the authorities since day one. I didn't.
Hold on. You have been trying to get the money over to the authorities. They haven't been trying to get it from you. There's another saying, and there is an investigation going. Why wouldn't they be wanting to get that money? That's the biggest fucking thing in it. Hold on. You're telling me there's an investigation going on, but they don't want the money from Eric that the investigation is going on about? You got to be kidding me. You got to be fucking kidding me. Hold on. You have been trying to give the money to the police, to the courts, but they don't take it from you, but there's an investigation going on. I fucking highly doubt that. I highly doubt that, bro. No. Without the money, there is no fucking proof. Jesus Christ, man. God damn. Amazing. Amazing, dude. No, it wasn't. This wasn't before the investigation. No. Nope. No, sir. This was actually a few weeks after all that.
Want that money in my control. It was supposed to go into a trust account. The day that Betty no-showed the meeting with Adult Protection Services is the same day she no-showed the meeting with the attorney, Robert Dunlap, out of Beckley, West Virginia, where I had emailed back and forth with him and said, I'm bringing Betty with me so we can get this trust account set up today.
Yeah, you got to have
with
the money.
Getting government benefits, they can't have just big sums of money gave to them. It can mess up things. But I'm
you might be right about that, Joker.
That's their money. And if they will tell me
yeah,
where
this is
to
his
put
last
it,
live.
I have an attorney now. The last thing I wanted to do was go hire an attorney. I was in this thing to build a house for this family.
Oh, you're good, Chris. It's all good, buddy.
Of whom the majority of them I love very much. And that's not happening now. I wasn't getting the truth from anyone. Nothing was transparent. And I would love to tell you, if I knew then what I know now, I never would have gotten involved. You don't know what I know. I can't say that because I know there's 3 people that are much better off right now than they were before.
You don't know what I know. Let's think about it. How much was Eric around the Whitakers? 2 days, one time before. And then he went back up there, and that's when all this happened. How much do you think he knows about the Whitakers? Really?
But it has not been easy for me in that process to make sure that they are taken care of. Adult Protection Services told me numerous times that money would be out of my possession before I left West Virginia. That didn't happen.
So the money is, hold on, man. The money that they would be using for the evidence in a fraud case, he can't even give it to them. And you want me to believe there's an investigation going on? Not gonna happen.
Last I heard from them, and it's been over a couple of weeks ago, they told me they were talking to a judge that would let me know where to put that money. It never happened. I offered to give it to the state police and the lead investigator.
They're not ever going to get that money.
They knew it
Eric's
was in
going to
my
make out
possession.
with it.
I created a savings account where I took all of the money related to the Whitakers and put it in that account. I haven't taken out my part, reimbursed myself, anything. I put it in there, and it's sitting there.
Yeah, he was
my
around
attorney-
them maybe 7 days out of his whole entire life. 7 days. What's up, Still Not Megan?
Lets me know where they want us to distribute. He's going to be doing the distribution for me. He has sent
Sounds
out
good.
letters to Patrick, Betty, and Larry, letting them know I no longer want to be involved in this thing.
Well, you have to have evidence of an investigation, first of all. And if they won't even get the money from him for the evidence of that investigation, I doubt there's an investigation. You're 1000% sure there's an investigation going on, and all we're going off of is a newspaper report? Do you know what our news does in 2025? If you turn on the news or open that newspaper, I guarantee you're going to get one thing, and that's lied to. They're going to change things. They're going to twist things. They're going to spin it. They're going to pull it. They're going to make it look like all this shit. The headline's going to be grabbing too. Oh, you got it all in crypto? What date of this? November. This was October 3rd. It's been a month and 2 days. The statement was issued. There was no statement issued by the West Virginia State Police on the Whitaker fraud case. I don't know why they would do that. But I'm just saying, there was no statement. A statement saying, get in touch with us. You spoke with an investigator? Hit my link and come up here. I would love to speak to you about that. Yeah, newspapers fuck shit up. No? Oh, okay. Chicken?
This is not what I signed up for.
Did you get a recording of this conversation? I mean, I would have. Yeah, the news on the regular channels. All that. I wouldn't be mean to you. Come on up.
And for anybody that thinks I was here for nefarious reasons, guys, have I been making content? I don't want to make content about this right now. I was there to help someone, wanted them to have a better life. And this thing has just went completely off rails. If those three were still there and I had the resources and I could build them a home, my heart would 100% be behind it. That's not what's happening now.
I mean, I don't know why they would use the corporal's name. I don't know either. But I don't know what they would be investigating if they wouldn't even take the evidence that they would need to even convict someone. You know, if you're investigating fraud, you're going to need proof of that money. And if he's saying he can't even give it to the police, hold on, that would be one of the first things that the police would want. They would shut that channel's monetization down. They would go through and they'd find out every credit card or every card that has donated to the Whitaker Foundation or whatever. Then they would find out who owns that card, and they would start contacting all these people, and they'd be questioning them. Hey, did you do this out of thoughts of? Did they sucker you? They would be asking questions like that. I'm just saying, like, it's fucked up. It's sad, but like, who knows, man? Who knows? I'm not saying there isn't an investigation. I want you to hear me clearly. I'm not saying that there isn't, because I got to speak very clearly, and I got to go over things like this because I see there's people in here that intentionally come in to see if it can get me saying something that I'm really not saying. So I'm saying I myself don't believe there's an investigation going on anymore. If there was even one. Well, get one of those people to come up here and talk to me, and I'll give them money. But you're going to have to prove you donated to the Whitakers. I'm just not going to be paying just any old Tom, Dick, and Harry to come up here and lie to me. I'm just saying. They're doing an investigation now that has nothing to do with the Whitakers regarding sex crimes. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I want to talk to some people that have been contacted by the West Virginia State Police on this.
And I don't even know.
That's how you get to the truth
now, but I know I don't want to be involved in this. I've been sitting back. Anything that you see online that's been done on the Whitaker Facebook or anything, it's not me. It's just not. I've sat back, I've been silent, and I've just seen the circus continue. I don't know what's going on unless people tell me about it. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at it.
I get that. I get that. I get that. I get what you're saying, Betsy. I get that, right? But they would have to stop people from keep on giving, and they're not doing that. They're allowing you to go to the Whitaker family page and donate your money to that page. It's open and monetized, still collecting money on the 21st of every month. And if there's a fraud investigation going on surrounding the Whitaker money that was made and donated, I think they would stop the monetization on that. And that's where that would start. They wouldn't just keep collecting more and more fucking like people to be put on the case. I got big issues with this investigation, and no one can answer them for me. Why is the page still monetized? Why is he telling us that he can't even give the money to him? I get what you're saying. It's on the West Virginia State Police Facebook page. Great. They would have frozen all them accounts. They've done it before. There's fraud that goes on all the time on social media. They will freeze that account. You will not be making money on that account. And then anybody that donated up to that date, they would get in touch with you. Oh, for sure. And I don't think it'd take them 2 months. I'm just saying that's my equation. And there's a lot more I could go through. What about the Whitaker website? There's still a website up? Good Lord, bro. Yeah. No, I'm just saying, like, they're absolutely, I'm not trying to take away from people that believe there's an investigation. Don't believe me, okay? I truly believe there isn't one. And if there is, then I stand corrected. I have no problem with that because there's nothing wrong with being corrected. That's how you learn. That's how you gain wisdom, by making mistakes. But, like, there's a lot going on that, like, it ain't adding up to an investigation. Yeah, I don't think they would allow people to join as a member. Like, Eric just got paid another check from them on the 21st. At least from the YouTube page. No, it's Eric. The website is still up. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, if anything, the Whitakers signed up for this money. Here it is still drawing money, and they're not seeing a bit of it. So there's fraud on them. So, like, this is a tricky situation for sure. So there was one announced September 15th, but no update since then. I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. I'm just saying that's my thoughts. I'm not trying to tell you what to believe, though, because you are entitled to believe whatever you want to believe.
These content creators that are going out there trying to bring this situation up to get views on themselves is disgusting. It is absolutely disgusting. None of you knew what you were talking about. You're claiming to have information that you don't have. You're trying to go into people's lives and find certain situations to find any type of dirt to justify you getting on the screen so you can take advantage of this situation to get people to look at you. Good job.
Truly,
you're relevant. Not
you
really.
all could be right.
Pretty
Don't get me wrong. I'm not taking from anything what y'all say because you all could be right. I'm just saying I could be right too. we all could be right. That's what I've said from the very jump of all this. But let's stick to the facts. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going off comments in somebody's page. I'm not going off of a post on somebody's page. I need facts from here out. Period. I don't even want to talk about comments.
Bad that you have to do that because listen, there is real life consequences to this. When I was in West Virginia, I'll never forget it. It'll be just like 9/11. I know where I was, what I was doing, who I was with when 9/11 happened. I'll never forget where I was and what I was doing when I got in the news that Charlie Kirk had been shot. I'm up in this strange town.
This is about Charlie Kirk. I don't know what that was about, but I don't know why he did that.
I've gotten messages from people where Patrick is reaching out to numerous people, just trying to find out anything he can on me. Just pled guilty to stalking and harassment 2 months ago on another case. And then I finally get home, which should have been a glorious moment. I am a dad. I am a husband. That is my number one thing. I could care less about being on the screen, guys. That's why you haven't seen me. I could care less about it. It's what I do for a living, but it's not who I am. I am a father and I am a husband. And I was at home finally, and I miss them very much.
Oh, Joker, you're funny.
And unfortunately, when I get home,
they are.
While my kids are
YouTube
to school and they're sleeping, I'm out here with the sheriff trying to make a report because someone has put my telephone number out online. It has been one of the biggest nightmares. I wish this would have been handled so much different in regards to me. Because the only thing I did was try to protect and sound the alarm and say something's not right here.
Oh, they're saying Patrick was charged with stalking. He's talking about Patrick. I knew something was iffy because Eric went right into dogging Patrick. It was almost immediate, dude. Immediately. And Patrick held off on talking bad about Eric for a while, dude. I watched that. Hey, I hold my hand to God now. This guy right here immediately started talking stupid shit about Patrick. And then for weeks after that, Patrick still never said shit. Yeah, his number got put out. Fuck. They're crying about a phone number. Boy, oh boy. I've had everything put out. I've had everything put out. Ain't nothing you could talk about with me. I bet you ain't gonna find no sex crimes and no snitch shit or no motherfucking tromo shit. I guarantee you that. And I ain't been in trouble in almost 15 years. I live an honest life now. You hear me? An honest one. Heavy with the honest. Shit, I got tired going back and forth to jail for dumb shit.
It has been rough. I've watched where people tried to say that the Amish were fake. Wow. Guys, again, receipts for everything we did. Parisburg, Virginia.
Yeah, he went right into dogging Patrick, man. I didn't get that.
There was people that saw us while we was there that knew us from the Whitaker channel. We talked to them. We went up there, had the...
Hey, you know what? Maybe somebody else deserves the help more than the Whitakers. I don't know of people like that. But if anybody does, maybe other people do, you know? I would have loved to see this. I don't even know if there was a house being built in the first place, guys. I don't know, man. Because here we are, still no house. Still no house. Oh, wow, Betsy. Woohoo. We're grown over here. It's going to take a lot more than doxing to fucking shake me. I'm Mr. Pull Up. You better remember that one. There's videos of me pulling up on people off the internet. Yeah, to the front door. I don't give a fuck.
Conversations was with them the better part of almost a whole day, and Robert Mast, who came all the way from Idaho, that just had a son that was murdered several years ago, and I've been involved in that case. John, they lived over half their life as Amish. He came all the way from Idaho with a bad knee.
He had to, fam.
Wife at home with a broken femur and just had hip surgery to come over here and help me with this project because he knows my character and what I was wanting to do. He wrote the first $500 check towards the Whitakers' new home that the Amish were talking about building. And I'm seeing them brought into the mix. Dwayne, who was just on the screen with me like as a co-host, because me and him talk back and forth. I've seen people calling him the mastermind. Guys, these conspiracy theories are
they're out there, bro.
Of control. They are baseless.
Hey, I gotta admit, man, some of them conspiracy theories in this shit are out of control. They are. I think Dwayne was just helping Eric. They're buddies. Was Eric going to kick him down? Maybe, but that's their business.
I've seen some, again, that are just skewed, and then I have seen some that are just made up completely out of thin air. If you got to do this...
Yeah, it was just Patrick sharing a sexual pic. You're funny, Blaze. I will pull up, though. If you're close enough, I will. If you're not, like, overseas... I'll say it like I said from the beginning, man. If you're going there to build them a home, you build them a home regardless, right? Who cares about the family dynamics? You can't be involved in that. Right, Leslie? Thank God you guys give me money because I'd be fucking dead if you didn't know I work for a living, guys. I promise. It's been said that Eric planned this to do this and make off with the cash. But I don't know about that. It seems a little far-fetched to me. A little bit far from the truth. But it has been whispered that Eric went back there, started farming content, making a bunch of money, and then he knew he was going to be calling APS. Send me first class overseas to pull up. Oh, wow. You are too funny. What's up? What's up? What's up? If the FBI investigation fraud, they will wait for as long as possible for that person or persons to dig their own hole to get a solid case, sometimes a few years. Yeah, but those are in like really big cases, though. I mean, I get like an investigation going on for like a long time, but that's usually federally or it's like a RICO. You know what I mean? Or like a Diddy trial, like a Diddy case, something really, really long. The Whitakers isn't that long. This wouldn't take an investigator shit. If I was an investigator, I could have this case done. Absolutely. Those two right there would be in jail. Patrick and Eric. I'm not saying Patrick did anything wrong, but he did break the law. I'm just saying, dude, those three cannot tell you if they want to be on camera or not. And sadly enough, it just was proven that Betty can't say yes or no for them either. So you did break the law. And not knowing that you're breaking the law isn't free of the law. You still go to jail. But I'm not an investigator. I think Patrick kind of had his heart in it, bro. He lived down the street from these folks. I think he loved Timmy in a way. I don't think he had any nefarious fucking shit with anything. I think he was just trying to be a big brother to Timmy. And they got a little bit attached to Timmy more than they did the other one. The other ones, I mean. Yeah, Mark had his hands tied.
Make content to make people want to listen to you. Quit making content because it's disgusting.
Nah, I'll
You're not
never
a good
quit till you
content
start
creator.
making
You are
content.
causing problems. Guys, this situation is already out of control as it is. You haven't seen me on here trying to make videos. I'm sure it would get a lot of views, might get some monetization. I don't want it, don't need it, and it's disgusting. It is disgusting. There was 3 here that didn't have a voice, and I tried to give them a voice. And I'm going to continue to be their voice because they needed someone to speak up. I know what the truth is. Now. And hopefully one day you guys will get to know the whole truth. And it's going to blow some people's minds. Oh, for sure. You know, about a week ago, I watched the Idaho State murders. When I was in Idaho covering the John Mast case, the other murder that had went on that was really big up there was the Idaho State murders with Koberger. 4 people that was killed. But I was sitting there watching that documentary of the friends of the people that was killed. When they said the same thing happened, you get these TikTokers and YouTubers that claim to have information about this case, and people start following them, and they get all these details and these text messages.
Lady K was talking about this today. Some of the true crime content creators go a little too far. Some people that troll go a little bit too far. And there are laws that can be broken. And sometimes when people are trolling, they think it's funny and they just get wrapped up in the funniness of it, not knowing that they're just getting themselves in deeper, you know what I mean? And then there's some that never get fucked with. And then there's some where, you know, meet a guy like me and I show up at your door. But you know how it is. But like, I think it's wrong to go IRL on people unless it's absolutely needed, you know, unless it's absolutely needed. Nobody in here is trying to meet up in real life, try to talk to your family in real life, trying to fucking troll your daily lives. You know, that's where it becomes stalking. It becomes harassment, all kinds of shit. Absolutely. And I'm telling you now, they got police all over social media, guys, all over it, jumping in and out of chat rooms, checking them. They got hot words that they come across. They've got to look into. Oh yeah. There's just as many police on the internet that are on the streets. Guarantee it.
Messages to where these friends of people that were already grieving the loss of their friends are now being threatened, called out online. Crazy. And then
they go too far.
Nobody had them in their sights. Just shows you these TikTokers, these YouTubers, they knew nothing about what they were talking about. There is nobody that has even came close to knowing what's going on here. You guys are going to have to be patient and wait. And in due time, I believe you will know what's going on. There is an investigation going on. Nobody wanted that investigation more than me. Wow. I asked for transparency.
Police,
I asked for receipts. There was one time I asked for help, and it was during the
it might be more.
What happened? Every so often, somebody would be like, hey, $20, go get Timmy some coloring books. I didn't ask you for any of that. If there's anybody out there that says I asked them,
that's what's going to save them. That's what's going to save them, because they are just donations. They are. You know, if he's not up here going, hey, could you donate to me for this, this, and this, for that, that, and that, and for that, that, and that, that's where you could get for the fraud. But like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not real educated on the online fraud and all that. I'm not real educated on it. YouTube on a ban spree lately. What do you mean YouTube? What do you mean they're banning people, YouTube creators? Oh yeah, the internet is real huge. If you guys ever did watch any documentaries, Watch the Dead Internet. The Dead Internet Theory documentary, I believe, is what it's called. It's pretty wild.
For money outside of that Airbnb, it's a lie. Please send it to the investigator right now because it's not true. I want you
Who's
to
the
send it.
investigator, Eric? Who's the investigator? Transparency. See, I damn near want to call there like a journalist and just fucking ask them. Hey, I'm doing a story on this. I seen another story or a write up on this saying that there was investigation going on. I want to know if there's been any leads. How's the investigation coming? Oh, I know. They're not the only family. Well, YouTube, if they donated through YouTube, YouTube takes 40% off the top. 40%.
I never asked for money. I was always saying no donations, no donations,
No, you weren't.
no donations.
No, you weren't.
Because I had a feeling.
No, you weren't, bro. No, you weren't. You and Dwayne would sit there and read them off together. Don't act like you were saying no donations. Those were the only things you were answering. You weren't talking to nobody else except the people that donated. I remember it very clearly. We can actually go back to the videos and watch them. They're still on this channel on YouTube. Yeah. We can still go right back there and watch them. Talking about I said don't donate. He's a liar. He's a liar. He watched everybody donate and sure in the hell didn't tell you to stop. And as you should. I'm not knocking him. All creators should make money. I'm not knocking anybody's hustle on YouTube. I know there's a lane for everybody on YouTube. And guess what? YouTube's got enough money to pay everybody. Yep, they do. So that shit don't bother me. But the fact is, you made off with it. You're in control of it, and it's still drawing an income. He did not stop them from donating. He did not. Okay, he didn't ask. Great, right? You didn't ask for the donations, but you sure in the fuck didn't stop. You sure in the fuck didn't stop, bro. You could have said, you could have shut the monetization off if you want to go that route. Why did you even have monetization on then? Yeah. You should have just stopped monetization. You could have just turned it off. I don't get it, bro. There's a lot of excuses made. When just people should just be honest, dude. God,
Something's not right here. Things aren't adding up. To this day,
I know.
I have no receipts, no accounting. I don't know what's came in. If I'm going to distribute this money, I have to know this is what came in. I'm a guy that wants everything to be done by the book. I had already consulted with an accountant. I had already started an LLC on my end, which originally I was going to do
consulting with
LLC
one
with
doesn't
Patrick.
mean a fucking
Along the
thing,
way,
bro. Already consulting with an accountant. I had already consulted with an accountant. What does that mean? It sounds good, doesn't it? But it actually means absolutely nothing. Think about it. I consulted with an accountant. Great. You talked to one? Sounds good. I have already consulted with an accountant when I got there. You talked to one. Good. It sounds real good, when you say it like you do, but it really just means that you didn't do anything but talk to one. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ.
When I started seeing this thing was going off the rails, I said, Patrick, you're going to have to do that on your own. I don't want to be involved in that with you. You create your own, I'll handle my own because I know I can handle my end. And for the Whitakers, we're going to get them a trust account so we can make sure if something happens to Betty and Larry, that the other three are taken care of. That was my goal from the very beginning. It was one thing to get them a house, but if something happens to Betty and Larry, the other three that can't talk and can't take care of themselves are going to need someone there 24/7 to make sure they are taken care of, that they're fed, that they're clothed, the whole 9 yards. And then they still have groceries and other things, guys. When you add up the expenses, it would have took a lot of money.
Consulting
There's people that
don't
think
mean
there was
shit.
like tons of money being made off of this.
It don't mean nothing,
It's not
guys.
reality. When you look at what their needs was versus what was coming in, it was starting to go up. I was up there busting my butt. That first and
Bro,
second
you
trip
weren't
I was
even
up
there that
I was
long.
spending my money from projects I worked on outside of that to make sure I was taking care of them. I have to be able to support myself and my family, but look at what I was doing. I wasn't exploiting them. Up until then, they had been the inbred family out of Odd, West Virginia, the freak show. One of the things that makes me more proud than anything I can say on the face of this earth, there is a 72-year-old man.
I have a vulgar mouth.
That I am responsible for making sure
I do.
he went to his first and only.
I have a vulgar mouth. This might not be the channel for you then. This might not be the channel for you, honey. You can't look past that. Shout out to my girl Lily with the 420 drop, y'all. She said, love you. Great work. Thank you, Lily. I appreciate you, sweets.
Right now, 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 right now.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, if you can't take my vulgar mouth, I don't know what to tell you. I'm a sweetheart, though. I'd like to think I'm a nice guy, if that means anything. I do have a pretty potty mouth,
in
though.
his life. Planned doctor visit. I was told maybe sent to the emergency room years ago for a snake bite, but planned doctor's visit.
I love
took
y'all,
him there,
man.
got him some medicine, and he became a new person almost right away. He had been neglected for years, guys. And I really, really hope he's okay right now. I do believe he's in a much better situation than he was before.
Oh, I know. We're
Things
aggressive.
people don't think of on the other side.
I mean, look at the name of the channel. We are aggressive as fuck over here.
Aggressive as fuck. Aggressive Defiance TV. Aggressive gang.
The camera, when you're just watching the videos, you see those jeans
Yes,
and
far
how
beyond
dirty
driven,
they
baby.
were. That's defecation. That's urination that has been done. He's not wearing any underwear, no belt, defecating and urinating on himself. Sometimes just where it, was left over and he just got off the toilet too quick. Sometimes because he just went in his pants. Did he change his pants? No. Sometimes. But more often than not, that would dry
That's
up.
so sad,
and he
man.
would do it again. Dry up and then do it again. Layers upon.
That's sad, man. That is sad. But isn't that on BJ? Isn't that on Larry? I wouldn't even put that on Betty, bro. I'd put that on the people that are able to do better for Ray. Right? That's on BJ. That's on Larry, bro. That's on the people that come and go inside that household every day that should be making Ray live a better fucking life. Better living, bro. Better living. Yeah. Like, there's no way I could live with my aunt and watch her brother sit around in feces and urine because my aunt's too old to really do it. And I live there. I'm going to take care of my uncle, bro. Damn, Cuddle. Yeah, they get him clean when they take him out or when someone's they know is coming over. But if you see the videos of like when Mark just popped in, Ray was dirty. He was. They aren't coming home. I mean, that's just what it is. They're not going to meet the needs that they need to come home, and they're not going to meet even being physically able to do it. So they would have to have someone at the house, and then that house is not even able for them to live in. So, like, you can count it over with. And then once the state has them so long, the longer it goes, the worse chance you have getting them back. Because as you remember, Brian told us, Betty didn't even have custody or guardianship over them. No one did. So they were just out here living, supposed to be taking care of themselves when they're not able to. And now that's why it was so easy for the state to take them. Because they didn't have anyone to fight for them. Because if they'd had a guardian, then yeah, they would have had a person to come to court, fight for their fucking keeping them. But I don't think it's a bad thing either. I don't. Because they have to be living a little cleaner, right? God, that fucking video where they went in there in the bathroom and all them roaches were crawling everywhere, bro. And that's stupid because that's so easy to get rid of if you're Ray. I mean, if you're Larry, if you're BJ. All you got to do is sink a little bit of money into it and you'll get rid of roaches. Yeah, they have. They've lived this long without Eric and Patrick. You're very right. That's what ruffled my feathers a little bit is because, you know, Ray's like 70 years old. He's been living like this till he's 70, and then you come take him out of his habitat? That ain't fucking cool. Bluefield Daily News. Okay. He ripped them off.
Layers of defecation and urination on oneself. And then what did you see me doing? I had him by the belt loop, keeping him steady, holding up his pants. Come here. You are a beautiful human being, and you need someone to love and take care of you right now. Birthday, first ice cream cake, singing. You saw the man singing. They are beautiful people that have been taken advantage of and exploited, and I can't stand it. I couldn't watch this go on anymore, guys. When I found out what I found out, especially with abuse on top of it, I can't be a part of this. I can't, and I don't want to be. My attorney sent out letters letting them know I am out, but I need full documentation of all expenses, everything that's came in, so I can do everything by the book to the T. I have my receipts. I have everything ready to go, but I don't have that on their end. I'm not an accountant. I suck at that. I know I do. That's why I get people to do that. I can only keep my focus on one thing for so long, and numbers isn't one of them. That's why I talked to an accountant. That's why I was consulting an attorney about the trust. We went to the Amish guys, and then there's various other things I'll touch on later, like you never got permits. We went to get the permits. We had the applications. I've got the cards, the names, the numbers of everyone we talked to. We were in the process of trying to find the spot where the new home would go, because their current home and even the old one, the camper across the road that burned down, was in a flood zone. You can't build there. We have to find the new location where that home would be on that land. Then we would fill out that permit and go forward. We had what we needed to know that we need to find a new spot, and then the application would be done.
Y'all heard
We
that.
also talked to
I heard
zoning.
that
We also went to a
bathroom,
surveyor. We had.
I heard that from the bathroom. That's why I talked to this. That's why I talked about getting a trust. Come on, bro. And then you did everything to break it up. And then here the money lies with you. Lucky's fire. She good people. I'm talking about you, Phoenix. I don't know this Lucky yet. I think it's the first time she's been in my chat. But shout out to her. Or him. I don't know. I can't see. This is a chapter that I didn't want to see, y'all. I really didn't want to see them taken out of their home, y'all. I didn't really want to see them taken out of their home. Yeah, I think he has said the attorney's name. I think he has an attorney, but I think he went and got that attorney when he got home. I'm just being honest. You already know, Miss Blaze.
Everything ready to go, and then we saw that BJ showed back up.
But that's none of your business.
It sucks that when that family was taken, the first thing that was brought up was my name. Guys, I was busy. Yes, we missed the September 4th court date. I honestly thought it was later, so it looked like egg on my face. They weren't telling me she was offered a continuation 3 different times after that. One, including the day that the family was taken away. Are you sure you want her at that house? It's okay. We're doing away with the DVP. Okay. And then I find out the investigator served her the papers and told her when the court date was on a completely different day when I wasn't around. She never told me any of this. I was up there to help her. Knowing that I was up there to help and doing what I was doing and watching people so easily point the finger my way, and made me think of when Mark Lighten was there and they said Mark never gave us any money. I'm going to tell you, that's another story right there, guys. As I went into it, nobody was telling the truth. I can't be involved in that. I thought I knew who they were. I have no idea who they were. And I can't move forward as it is. Those 3, if they ever needed a home and I could be involved in some way, I would be there. Just ask and I'll come running. With what they've got there now, no. I literally don't know who they are, and I want this thing investigated. I was the one, again, asking, you need to look here, something's going on. Please. That's all I've got, guys.
You're all good. You're all good, Vanna.
This isn't going to be a thing where the rest of my life
I'm going to be talking
about what happened to the Whitakers. I have a life that I want to live. I have a family that I love. Too many innocent people I have watched get attached to this in some way that they shouldn't have been able to. If this is what we've become as a society, watching Charlie Kirk be killed, watching the Idaho state murders, and then what happened there, and then a case like this, these YouTubers and these internet personalities. I saw your invites to your podcast. You didn't have no reason for me to come on your podcast because you don't know your ass from a hole in the ground. You literally have nothing, and you...
He's not talking about me. He's not talking about me. I sent my request a little bit later.
Claim to be some reporter. A reporter should be able to do their own investigations and say, here's the story, not have to...
That's what we're trying to do, but we can't tell the story without you. See? That's why I'm saying, Eric, come to the forefront, bro. What are we doing? Eric, I'm not trying to dog you, bro. I'm really not. I'm really trying to give you grace, trying to understand this whole thing. I'm trying to see where the truth and where the lies are. And just know, and for people to just get closure, because it wasn't us that brung them to the internet, Mr. Carroll. It wasn't. And all we want is to know why. So I'm asking you, and then you're like, no, I can't tell you nothing right now. No, no. Well, it's been over a month.
Hey, come and tell me what you know. You were trying to make yourselves relevant. Good
Motherfucker, I don't
job.
need this to be
You are
relevant.
the scum of society. You really are. Some people don't need a microphone, guys. If there's anything that's going to come out of this, there's some people that do not need to be on the internet and be gave a
Is he
platform,
really talking
because
about
that power
Appalachia?
goes to their head.
That's who he's talking about? That's a good dude, bro. Why would he be talking about Creepalachia like that? What a dick. Creepalachia's good people, dude. He's a fucking goober for that. That's who he's really talking about. What the fuck? Nah, he can't dog Creepalachia to me. What's up, Jimmy? He can't dog him to me. He can't say nothing bad about Creepalachia. He's fucking stupid.
And they will do anything to get clicks and views. I'm not that guy. I've had my platform for 6 years now, and I barely do videos at all anymore because I hate being on the screen. That's just the truth. There's too much associated with it, and there's too much that can go wrong.
Yeah, I seen he was.
I would love to tell you, if I knew then what I know now, I
Gleekson?
never would have gotten involved. I can't say that. You don't know what I know. You don't know what I know. There's people that probably may have very well their lives been saved. And
Right on,
hopefully
Carol.
one day you're
Appreciate
allowed
your
to know
comment.
everything. See you guys.
I just wanted to look at that again, and I'll probably look at it again to dissect it a little bit more. But I didn't get anything different from it that time. I think, man, it's been like 2 months that he's been gone with their bread. 2 months, y'all. 2.5 months, 3 months at most. Both of them. Do you guys think Eric owes you an explanation? As viewers and people that care about the Whitaker family? Do you think that he at least owes you that explanation? He's a good talker, isn't he? He's a good talker. Think he does? I kind of think he does too. I mean, I know he doesn't think he does, right? I know he doesn't think he does. He's probably thinking, I don't know you guys owe explanation. But I think you do. I think the only liars and anyone to blame for anything are BJ, Betty, and Larry. Yeah, he talks well. But That don't mean shit. That don't mean shit. He'll tell us some BS anyway. I didn't get anything different from it. I won't believe much, but it would be nice. Eric was a bullshit artist. Yeah, I thought I was going to get something a little bit different from that, but I did take away that he likes to talk real good shit. Like to hear him say, "I consulted with with an investor. I consulted with an accountant. I talked with these people." Yeah, talking and consulting is just talking. You can say you did all this, this, and this, but you really didn't do anything. Well, good for you, Betsy. Do what you do, baby. All right, y'all. Here is the moment y'all have been waiting for. The moment you guys have all been waiting for.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Bobcast. Sorry, kitty. I woke him up. Bob is here in a new shirt with no penis. He's in my Pacer. He's in a Pacer shirt. Woo wee! What's going on, Bob? How you guys doing? You ladies out there, don't jump too quick. Don't you go running over to Bob's page right now. Don't you flood his channel. I know you guys are all sweating and shit because Bob got on the screen. Don't get too excited, ladies. Calm down. He didn't pay Betty. Eric didn't pay Betty. Look, old Bob there, he's looking at you ladies like, hey, how y'all doing? How you doing, ladies? It's the Bobcast. He's going to swing his Bob around for you. Let's see what Bob's got to say, y'all. Woo-wee. Woo. No, ain't nobody gave Larry.
Let's pick greetings, everybody. I'm doing a real quick Facebook Live. And
ooh, he's all quiet. What'd he say?
Everybody, I'm doing a real quick Facebook Live, and I'm waiting to see if Amber shows up because I can take her to the food pantry.
He's gonna wait to see if Amber shows up. He's gonna take her to the food pantry. Hello, Callie. Bob was waiting on you. Oh,
To go to the food pantry. I like taking her. She does this to me, meaning, come on, they'll give you something to. It's kind of neat. You get a little bag of goodies, lots of snacks, and it's basically one big meal. Anyway,
what?
If I'm taking her to the food pantry.
Okay, do you guys think that Bob wears those knee pads? All the time? I don't know why he doesn't wear pants in this. I don't know why. I wonder if he wears those knee pads under his pants. This was just done today, y'all.
She's got just a little bit of time to come in. Let me hit this button on here. See if it lightens me up just a touch. Amber and I, we love each other, but I do.
What did he say? What did he say? What did he say? Did he say what I think he said? Yeah, he's just running in dirt. Just a concrete floor. That's a dirty basement, bro. That's one of them scary basements. Like, you know what I'm talking about when you're a kid and you open up the basement door and you're like, oh, fuck that. I ain't going down there. I ain't going down there. He's moving faster, but he ain't got no dick flap, does he? Why ain't his dick flapping? Did anyone see Bob on Facebook Live? I didn't see him live last night. Was he having fun? Did he say Amber and I love each other? Did he really say that? Put the lotion on his skin. How can Eric begin to say he was looking out for the Whitakers? He spent 66 days of Airbnb and everything he did. He charged. Then it's called double dipping. Yep. Good point. Very good point, Laura. Very good point. Like, how can you come in there to the Whitaker fan page and go, hey, guys, help me get an Airbnb, and then keep donating to the Whitakers too? That's not cool. Like, how do you know that they wanted Patrick to have some money too? See what I mean? That's where it gets a little bit itchy.
Try to control her.
Not trying to control her.
Try to.
But you let her go out and get fucking ripped, Bob? Ren, we got a new golden locale here. You haven't seen this one? He lives in my neighborhood, Rinsky. This homeboy lives in my neighborhood. I'm glad I'm a little bit further away from him now. I am. He was filthy. Oh, man. Get some V-neck tees. I'm getting old in my age, man. I still try to stay kind of solid, though. I work out. I just do at-home workouts. Yeah. You're right, Flies. Yeah, he lives in my neighborhood, Ren. He's got a dope fiend girlfriend that just comes and gets $20 and a bottle of Popov vodka. He would look irritated on lives when people would ask about donating to fix Patrick's house. See, he's a hater. It is Norman Bates. Nobody ever sees his mom. Nobody, dude. They were asking about him in the live I seen. They were asking about her. And some lady said she sleeps a lot or something. I've been knowing about Bob for a fucking quite a long time now. And I don't think I've ever seen his mother. Not one time. Not one time. Not ever in his van. Because you can't miss him going down the road. He's got God words all over the van. All over the van.
Make her uncomfortable. I make sure that she has money and eats and has clothes to wear. That's about all I can do. I can take her and drop her off in the area that she wants to go. I don't know where Amber goes when she leaves me, because when I drop her off, I make sure that it's not where she's going.
Oh, he knows then. He said, when I drop her off, I make sure it's not where she's going. What kind of sense did that make? What kind of fucking sense does that make, Bob? You drop her off around the corner from where she's going? Yeah, he's got like, he likes to say at the beginning of his shows, God entered into my body like a body of my same size. He says it every day. And he has that written all over both of his vans. like all these different like Bible sayings, and it's big. It's big, big, like all over them. You can't miss it going down the road.
I don't want her friends to know me. I don't want to know her friends. It's like we've got two separate deals, and it's best to keep them separate.
So you just want the pussy then? Is that what he's saying? He just wants the pussy. That's what he's saying, ain't it? I don't want to meet her friends. I don't want nothing to do with her life. I just want her to come over and give me some pussy. Hi, shout out to Nelsonville. No, he don't get a check. He works. He says he makes over $1,000 a week after taxes. What's up, man? Swear to God, y'all. You like his legs? You fucking would fall in love with mine then. I got some bird legs too.
Anyway, today is November the 5th. I don't know what's going to happen today. I was asleep, dreaming, and
He said, today is November 5th. I don't know what's going to happen today. Well, of course, Bob.
and woke me up.
It is like normal.
I don't know how much longer I would have slept anyway. I couldn't fall back asleep. But I was dreaming.
He's a truck driver.
When you're in a dream, that's about as
he drives trucks locally.
Now, God gives all dreams. So we all have dreams, and God is the one giving them. One thing I found out is wearing a longer shirt.
I'm wearing a longer shirt
while I do this podcast, broadcast, live, whatever you want to call it. It really works out my muscles. When I woke up this morning, I could really feel that I was working out the muscles. So even working out like I do, you will not keep the weight off unless you watch what you eat anyway. It's no fun to watch how much you eat, what you eat, and still work out like 3-4 hours a day.
Yeah, he says he gets on a bike too, like a stationary, and he goes for over an hour on his bike before he does this. Bob, slow down, bro. You don't need to lose any more weight. I promise you.
I mean, gosh, if truth be known.
I seen it. A speed date. Don't tempt me. Anybody can come up. I promise I'll drop the link. All you got to do is say, hey, AD, drop the link. I'll come up and chit chat with you. Come right on up, ladies, gentlemen. It don't matter. I'm all for sharing the platform with you. He had 28 million views last month, he said. That's a lot. That is a lot, man.
You could just watch your diet so you wouldn't have to exercise at all.
That's $1 million a day.
I like exercising. It's fun to be with you guys. I don't really have a topic.
He does videograms too.
Perhaps tonight when I do this, I will. But I never know if the staffing company's going to call me later on today and ask me to start working this account that starts tonight. I never know. Which, even if they did, I will be able to do a Facebook Live while I'm at work. Depending on where I'm at, what I'm doing. If I'm driving a truck on the road, I won't be able to do that. Maybe if I stop for just a few moments, but if I've got a 13-hour day, I want to get it done. I don't want to drag it out one bit. I just want to get it.
I love you all equally. I truly do. And only platonically too. I'm waiting for my nice country babe to save me. I need a nice country girl or a city girl. It don't matter. Country thick preferred. A little bit shorter than me or shorter. Got to be able to carry you out of a house fire. Those are my weight limits. As long as I can pick you up and get you out of the house, if we have a fire, I'm down. I'm down. I'm down with that. You can smell this video. Holy shit. Is it like a scratch and sniff? Dude, that's one of them basements, bro. I don't think I would go down in that basement, man. Hello, Sunkiss. This should be Interstellar. No, Blaze. I will never leave you. You're stuck with me for life. Life, baby, life.
Yeah. Anyway, time is starting to run out on that food pantry. Amber's got to be here like within the next few minutes, or that's toast.
Damn, he's got a clock down there. He's got a clock. Yeah, you guys got to go. You guys got to. Any woman has to be approved through the aggressive gang. You have to become a member, and then the members will approve you or not approve you. Are you worried about house fires? Well, yeah. I mean, I would hate to have a girlfriend that I couldn't get out of a house fire. Like if she was sleeping, and like I couldn't get you through. Like if you fell down and broke your leg trying to get out. What age range? That's a difficult question. I would have to say, if I had my pick, it would be anywhere between, I don't know, 35 and 48. But I'm willing to go to 30 to about 50. I don't know if I'm willing to go to 30, though. I mean, I guess I would. 30 to about 50, 55, I guess. I'm not saying that I wouldn't go anywhere above or below 30 or 55, but I guess if I go below 30, you would have to be pretty fucking intelligent, and you would definitely have to be mature. And I don't think anything below 30 is that mature. You said, what's my weightlifting limit? I don't know. I haven't checked in a while. This dude is weird. I love it, though. Yeah. A 2-minute interview. You guys can't set me up speed dating. 61. I'm not saying I wouldn't go above it. I'm just saying, no. AD is on, like, y'all got to stop that, man. Y'all make a fucking trip.
You know, I'll tell her, I'll say, get in front of the camera.
A one bar town will stop like one church. Does that mean on country? Yes, it does.
They want to start by 2 o'clock.
Great.
It's about
holy shit.
5-6 miles away from here.
Damn.
Anyway, I hope everything's going good with you guys.
You guys are funny.
It's highs and lows. During the highs. Anything,
everything Eric done with the Whitaker family, he was paid in full. You like this weird shit? I do too. Bob's funny as fuck.
It's getting, gosh, 1 million plus views a day.
He's getting 1 million views a day.
At that, somewhere near it. But during the lows, you know, it gets way less. I don't pick up very many new subscribers. I was picking up, gosh, 1,000 subscribers a day, and that was neat.
See, he's bitching. And, what's up, dog?
It's like it was
salute,
54 for 2 days.
Salute, dog.
Finally went 55.
Holler, Hookie. Oh shit.
You know, when I started this Facebook account, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't think too much about it. I mean, I was glad to have it, but in my heart, I thought it won't last long. It'll go down, you know? Have you ever started a brand new Facebook account and a week into it, Facebook just takes it down and makes you send your license and junk in to and you got to hope of getting it back. I think it actually did go down.
Somebody took his
Like,
Facebook before.
and I got it to come back up.
Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a matchmaker. What's good with it? I would. I mean, I would. I don't know how to, though. I'm definitely not going and knocking on his door. I wonder if he would come on the podcast. I wonder if Bob would come on. I have some questions for him. I wouldn't be mean to Bob. I just ask him simple questions that we would like to know. You think I should try? You guys want me to interview Bob? Well, that one would go down in history, man. No. Let's get off the speed dating thing.
But I started building subscribers, and mainly people from the other account. You know, it's at 1,000, and I'm thinking, well, that's pretty awesome, but that's not 22,000 like the other account has. And then it's at, you know, 2,000, then it's at 4,000.
Yes,
Then
Indiana.
it's at 7,000 or 8,000. I'm thinking, wow, when I hit 12,000.
Yes, interview Bob and Eric.
I thought that was kind of cool.
I sent Eric. I sent Eric an email, and I sent him a message on Facebook. That's all I can do, folks. Not gonna bug him or anything like that. And if I can get a hold of Bob, I'll see what I can do. White collar criminals. I don't know.
The next thing you know, I'm at 22,000, and this is a month down the road. And I saw it past the other account.
I don't know why he doesn't make fucking YouTube, bro. Like, why isn't he taking all this that he posts to Facebook and then just slapping it on YouTube? I've got a Facebook page, but I don't use it. I ain't posted a video on there in forever. Look, I really don't use any other social media but this. I'll never hear the end of it. Oh, I know. If I interviewed Eric, I would get fucking, oh, you didn't ask him this question. You didn't ask him that. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. I know. I would definitely probably take some time to get the questions right this time. Show is live from last night. Let me see if I can get it. Was it better than this one? See, I messaged Bob and he didn't hit me back yet. I had a thread where I was talking to him, but I didn't. The end times prophecy. Oh, Lord. Okay. I'll see. You guys want me to be on here forever. I'll hang out with y'all. I don't see why we can't. This will upload quick, too. Oh, Lord. He's making them longer and longer, too. Bob. You're becoming the lol cow, bro. Bob's becoming a lol cow. He read it? See, he hasn't read mine. Probably because I'm a dude and you're a chick. I know who Dolly Vision is. I used to watch Dolly Vision before he was Dolly Vision. We used to cover the same dude. That's Jimmy Jams. I remember when he was Jimmy Jam. He's a good dude. He's an all right guy, man. Some people got their feelings about him, but that's with every creator, man. Yeah, this dude's a crazy, crazy cow. Write a positive children's book. I've never wrote a book. I've got like books on like, you know, I made like small books and shit for like workouts and like e-liquids, telephone books and stuff like that, but I never did that. Yeah, Jimmy Jams. He's a good dude. Yeah, he blew up when he started doing the true crime shit. I like the true crime thing. I just don't get into a lot of the creators. What's up, Jess Joe? You might wind up as a lampshade. No. You know what, man? I might end up in his basement inside the wall or something. You know what I mean? Thank you, Jess Joe. I appreciate the gesture.
Right now, 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 right now.
All right, we got like 2 minutes, and I can play this new his live from last night. He acts crazy in the beginning. I noticed that. Someone to write your memoirs? Oh, I know. I used to suffer from real high anxiety, and I've just now recently just tried to get a grip of it without like medicines and all that shit. Like I've been trying to like, you know, just calm myself down and shit because, you know, I lost my mother like a year and a half ago. I just moved probably about a year ago and just shit's not been right. And I've been suffering through like this anxiety. I've also got myself off of taking no medicine to sleep. So like I used to be on Seroquel for sleeping for like 15 years. I had to take medicine to sleep. So I've worked myself down to taking no medicine to sleep at night. And then I've started working on my blood pressure and my anxiety just by thinking to myself, yo, it's going to be okay, bro. So just remember everything gets better in life, man. If you're going through any down process in your life or any down feelings, it gets better. I promise you. As long as you put the work in and make the effort, you can do anything with yourself. I am 100% proof of that. Just weaned yourself off Klonopin. Good for you. Yeah, man, I couldn't sleep right for a long, long time, man. And then I just had to say, you know what? I'm not taking medicine no more to fucking sleep. I'm not doing it, man. And I didn't. It's almost done. Stickers? Bam! I got some stickers. Everything will pass. That's a fact. You just got to put the work in, man. It ain't going to happen for you. That's for sure. But as long as you put that work in, you'll get what you want out of it. You have to work for it. I'm not saying that it's just going to happen. But if you put in the work, you'll get blessed. You will be blessed. I was never a godly person. I never much even thought about religion. Never much ever even thought about God. I changed all of that. I changed all that shit, man, and totally switched my complete life around. And I did it for my children. I started having children, and I said, you know what? I don't want to be like my father. My father was never in my life. So I made it a point that I wasn't going to be away from my children's lives. And there wasn't going to be nothing that was going to stop it. And that it wasn't going to be getting in trouble or doing anything of that sort. So I just said, fuck it. And I changed it up, man. You can do it. I promise. When did I lose my mother? I think it was in May of last year. Yeah, you got to do shit, man. My life's good, you know. That's all something I started a long, long time ago. But yeah, you have to, bro. It doesn't just happen.
And I thought, well, you know,
Gotta
my
work
other account was stuck for a long time on 12,000, and now
Thank
it's
you, everybody. Thank you.
5,000. God told me when this account hits 60,000 to sell it. You can
What?
buy-
What did he say? So he's just building accounts to sell them? Anybody looking for a face? You want Bob's algorithm? So he wants to sell you his Facebook page once he builds it. Look at the audience he's getting. You want that audience? You know what I'm saying? Like, you want Bob's audience? Melatonin? It definitely works. It gives you bad dreams. I used to take melatonin sometimes. It works. That's crazy. It gives you bad dreams. I never heard that. I don't even remember my dreams if I dream half more than most of the time. I can't think of the last dream I've had.
a Facebook account, you can buy a YouTube account. I mean, it would be neat
Salute,
to have
dog.
a Facebook account that's got
Appreciate you, Jimmy.
100,000 subscribers, and I can buy those. I can buy one. Now, there is a risk. When you actually get sent passports for that, you got to open it up and hope that it doesn't go down. And after you open it up and make it your account, once again, you still have a period there where it's kind of risky.
Yeah, it's going to be you instead of them.
Facebook, when you change from one person to another, Facebook doesn't seem to like changes like that.
It's Bob Hickman. Bob Hickman. God entered my body like a body of my same size or some shit like that. It's just like his other one or his Facebook. Here's his live from last night by request.
It is time for Facebook Live.
Whoa, Bob. You cannot lift your leg up, dude. You cannot do that, Bob. Bob. Oh, you have restless leg syndrome? That's what it gives you? A friend of mine tried to take Seroquel one night of mine, and it gave him restless leg syndrome. Yeah, it's the same guy, different video. His dick came out, bro. Bob is on Facebook. His name is Bob Hickman. Hickman. Bob. Did you see where his little leg went up? Ladies, y'all want to see it again?
Facebook Live.
Y'all want to see it again, don't you? Hold on. Whoa, bro. Whoa, Bob. Bob. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Bob. How dare you? You see how I went there and then slid it back like, whoa. Ladies, you want to see it again? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't even want to see it again, y'all. I don't want to see it again, y'all. Ladies, y'all want to see it again? Y'all want to see it again? Whoa. You smelled that kick? Ooh, it was this from under cheese. You probably smelled from under cheese. Damn, y'all have me live for 2.5 hours. Should I keep going?
Anyway, I just learned something off my other phone.
Whoa,
on my
dude.
other account. The account that
Slow down, Bob. What the hell, man? This is way different than the live from yesterday or today. Whoa. Slow down. Bob, are you excited? He just learned something. How tall am I? 6'2".
that I have not made a live video on since June.
Whoa. Whoa. Slow down, Bob. Since June?
When the final restriction went on, I posted a picture of Ember, and then I made a little comment, and it wasn't really out of whack, you know. It wasn't that big of a deal. But I made the comment something like Ember needs a new, and then I said the word SUGARDADDY. That's what got the account killed for the last time. Now the account.
Damn, he's happy, man. I'm trying to keep up with him. He's bouncing from side to side and shit.
Account is probably under permanent restriction, which really only means that Facebook isn't promoting what I post. It's only promoting what I post, possibly to the friends that are linked to it. But the display on the account was little. So what I did on this one is I put the display littler. And now I'm looking in the camera and I'm looking at me.
Did he get his hair cut? He got his hair cut. Bend over to the front and touch your toes. Let the body get low. Yeah. He got his hair cut. He got his hair cut. Whoever is cutting his hair, fire their ass. Fire them. Fire them. I would love to know who your barber is, Bob, because he needs fired.
Like I did on the other phone. That was a Wi-Fi phone. That phone was connected to this phone.
Whoa.
This phone was upstairs. That one was downstairs. That one's hooked up to that account. This one's hooked up to this account. But something I discovered was the display was set littler. So the comments were coming up, and I was seeing 3 and 4 comments at the same time. I had the display set so big on this phone that the comments would come up, and I couldn't even really read one whole comment if the comment was more than one sentence long. Anyway, now I like it. I'm looking at me. I hit the flash on this, and it lit me up a little bit.
Ooh.
So I'm not dingy looking. I'm almost normal.
No. You're still dingy looking. You're still dingy looking. You're still dingy looking, bruh. You're still dingy looking. Yeah, Amber has went downhill big time. Big time. Big time.
Still look a little bit dark.
Yeah, it's that
I am
basement.
a dark man.
Whoa, ladies, 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 go, ladies, go, go, ladies, go, ladies, go, go, ladies, go, ladies, go, go, ladies, go, ladies. Tell them, Bob.
Haters will hate always. That's what they do. They hate.
Tell them, Bob. They're just hating on you, bro.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I found this on Bob Hickman's page. Whoo-wee. He's got a merch store. Does it say God has entered my body like a body my same size shirt? Does he have a shirt? I'm getting one.
But
woo, it was fine, bro.
So it's a good kind of
Yep.
darkness.
Yep.
Halloween
Very
next
healthy.
year
On my wall.
is 361 days from now. It'll be
What is he so hyped about? 361 days from now?
my birthday again. See, this is so neat. I made the display smaller. I see 2 comments right now, 3 comments right now, 4
Nice.
comments. I see 4 comments. If I make the display a little bit lower, I can see 5 comments, but I see the entire comment. I see who is watching, and you guys are probably not really watching. You're tolerating. Now, this is going to be a workout. On top of
Facebook Live.
because I can't stand still, because God is inside my body, and God is not a man.
No fucking way, man. No fucking way, bro. What the fuck, man? God damn, bro. Jesus. Bob, come here, kitty. Talk to Bob. Kitty, kitty. What you doing, buddy? Talk to Bob. Come here. Kitty, kitty, kitty. You can't have it. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no, kitty. They're going to try to take you, kitty. Go run and hide. Hi, kitty, kitty. He's at my feet.
What is God like? Would you see God walking like this? Here's the track. Say prayer. See, or would you see God doing this at a Alice Cooper concert?
Feed my Frankenstein. Hungry for love and it's feeding time.
Wow.
Well,
Wow.
this makes this less.
He's playing with a toy.
sensation of-
I got him a toy. He's playing with it. It looks like a little lizard. And I think it has catnip in it. I think it has catnip in it. He's playing the fuck out of it. He ain't left it alone since I brought him home. Yeah, he's at an Alice Cooper concert. I'm way behind you guys. Yeah. Yeah, your comments are like a minute behind what I'm saying. That's why I wait sometimes. How you guys been tonight, man? Living good? Salute to all the new subscribers and all the new members. If you are a member to this channel, please make sure you get with me so I can give you the members only Discord link. Get in there with the rest of the members. Chop it up with everybody. It's a place for all the members and like-minded individuals. All I ask is that you know how to get along on a public forum. That's it. There are no rules, but just get along with each other. That's it. I shouldn't have to come in there and play referee and shit. That's all I ask. The moment that shit starts happening, I'll kick everybody. But other than that, it's an open forum. for everybody to get their shit off.
Mankind time. Dispensation means a period of time
Yeah,
in which
totally
I
right.
live, and I
You
am the
know?
manifestation of God in the last days. And it certainly makes it interesting, don't you? I mean, would you want God to come at you like a wild man? Or would you want...
What the fuck? He said, would you want God to come in you like a wild man? Hell no.
to come at you? Like, let's pray for 20 hours and then fast for 80 days and then pray after we fast and then fast after we pray. No! Hell no! We're gonna rock with God inside my body. I'm seeing nonstop visions. You guys want to work from the Lord?
He's seeing nonstop visions, bro.
Tell them now, hear the word of the Lord.
Oh
I don't
my
care
God.
about anything.
Karma, watch over
It's
me.
pretty obvious.
Kitty,
Am I in it? And
Kitty,
I am inside his body.
come here.
Save God.
Save
The
God.
documentaries that are made,
What?
every single one is inaccurate. And they will all be taken down. Save
What?
God. All right. Let's do
Oh
it.
my God,
Is that
y'all.
how they say it in the Apostolic Pentecostal Church? They make little comments in the back when the people are preaching. They say, "All right now, come on, say that. Don't hold back. Preach it. You're talking to Jesus. You're talking. Oh, say some more. Oh, give me some of the more of that." I mean, that's what they say at the church.
Wow.
But you know what?
Holy shit.
Right now, and God really doesn't want to be there. That's kind of boring.
What the fuck, man? Bro, I know Amber's a dope fiend and shit. But is she actually safe around him?
To him. When I'm at the church, I see visions, nonstop visions. God is more or less mocking the people. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 comments. 3 comments. Jennifer Browser, Lauren, I got the words too little. Faith Ivy, Lauren appreciates maybe. Jennifer Brower, Faith Ivy.
Wow.
It's November the 4th. Maybe it's November the 5th right now.
Yeah,
I'm
this was
going to
last
keep
night.
this video going. I am already out of things to say because I made a video on the other Facebook account. And I didn't have nothing to say on it. But
What is he doing? Planks or some shit?
I had to open up that account.
What the fuck was that, Bob? What is that? That's an exercise? He needs an exorcism. Yeah, he does.
I had to open up that account. And the reason I had to open that up,
He did this video last night at like 11 o'clock. Some holy water. Yeah, exorcism. I didn't look at the moon. This is it. This is the one. Yeah, this is the one.
I typed in Google today. Got entered into my body, like a body my same size, and it led me to that account, and I saw some videos that had my shown all.
Yeah, it had your ass shown. You hear that, Bob?
All of it. Oh, it looks so cute.
Yes, Bob. So cute. It looked so cute, guys. He did not go there with that, did he? He said it was all out.
Led me to that account, and I saw some videos that had my shown all of it. Oh, it looks so cute. But I had to take those videos down because that is what got my Facebook account in trouble. See, that Facebook, when it was
Lord have mercy.
and I thought that was awesome. But something I didn't catch on to was 1 year passed, 2 years passed. It's still at 12,000 followers. It's like, and then finally, when I started really posting heavily, putting all kinds of junk on there, it went up count-wise. It went up count-wise from 238,000. I thought 238,000 was awesome. I thought that was powerful. I thought that got me out in the limelight. Have you heard the Rush song? Living in the limelight, the first degree for the. I wish I could sing it. For those who wish to be. Those who wish to. That's how he sings a little bit. Those who wish to be are still among the endless nation. I forgot the words. Anyway, this Facebook. That Facebook had like 179,000 views, and I thought that was awesome. And then I started posting on it. I started going for the views because, you know, I got on professional dashboard, and I saw that I could actually see how many views I got for the last 28 days, how many I got for the last 90 days, how many I got today. And when it said 170 or 169, I thought that's powerful. Because I'm used to only getting 15 views, 20 views.
Watch that shirt, bro.
For a whole month. I mean, nothing like that. Not unless I pay. Now, I was paying to promote four pages on this Facebook account today. And some of those pages are in many countries, like the Spanish. The Spanish is, gosh, all of South America, except for Brazil. And I might have been hitting Brazil because the Brazilians know how to speak Spanish. Some of Africa. More than Colombia speaks Spanish in Africa, Central America, and Spain. And America is probably one of the biggest Spanish-speaking nations.
This dude is out there, boy. Yeah, it's hard to get up there and then just ramble like that. It's hard. Like I have to talk with you. You know, that's how I do my lives. A lot of these, are spun. I can just freestyle, right? I can just hit the live button and go. But I still like to talk to the audience. But he gets up here and just riffs, man. This is his everyday thought process.
Anyway, it went from 170, give or take, to almost 239,000. And I thought that was amazing.
You guys probably right about the autistic thing, because he's remembering all these little numbers. You guys might be right about that. I mean, I'm not saying he is or isn't on the spectrum, but if he is, so be it. There ain't nothing wrong with it. But like, what the fuck? He is out there, boy.
And then I kept posting and learned how to post stuff. And all of a sudden, I'm up to 1.5 million views. And I thought, that is just, wow, powerful, neat. I mean, for me. And then the account finally got the final restriction. And at that point, it was 2.5 million. And that was when I thought I was as high as I'll ever go. I am never going to get above this. I mean, this is just blasting me out there.
Yeah, he does this in every video.
On a level that I've never even imagined is possible. For me, you know, I don't do too good on the internet. I don't. But I opened up this account while that account was down because of restriction, and I did file a review.
He will not stop
and
moving.
1 day passed.
He's just going to keep
I thought,
moving.
I'm not waiting anymore.
He will.
So I opened up this account and I fired it up in June. And right after I fired this account up, the other one came back up. You know? But what I found was that account was not being promoted by Facebook algorithms. Facebook
He said he got shadow banned.
Search engine. This one is. This one right now for 28, the most this has ever had for a 28-day period is 28 million views.
That's a fucking a million a day, Bob. I think you're doing just fine, my friend. That is a million a day, Bob. I think you're doing just fine over there. Right? He's getting a million views a day.
28 million views, 28 days. When I checked this morning,
what are you looking at?
It was 27,300,000. So there is no doubt in my mind when I get up in the morning and check my dashboard.
You're just looking at the wall.
Right at 29 to 30 million views for 28 days. And that is just
yeah,
wow.
I bet.
Wow.
Yeah, I think he might be on the spectrum, yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Nothing at all. Absolutely nothing.
And over the 90-day period, and this account is right now about 5 months old.
He's got a 5-month-old account that's getting 28 million views a month. Bob's a fucking legend. Bob is a fucking legend, bro. Think about that. He's got a 5-month-old account that's getting 28 million views a month. And in order for him to have that 28 million views count, that would be from last month. So he had that within 4 months. He ain't as bad as Cyrax, not that I know of. I don't know of Bob being like a predator or anything like that. What are you looking at, kitty? he's fucking tripping. There must be a light. Oh, there's a moth. He sees that fucking moth. How the fuck do you see that? Get it. He's talking to it. Get it, kitty. He's waiting on it. It's flying around. He can't get it because it's flying around. I couldn't even see it. Yeah, just start moving like he does. Make sure your boobs bounce a little bit. You guys would be on and popping, man. The ladies would. You're not getting up here with me, no. You're not going to be able to get it, dude. It's flying. It's not even around here no more. Jesus Christ. He's on it, too. What is it, kitty? You're not getting up here. I don't even know where it is anymore. Gone. He probably does. Go. You're not getting up here. No. No, 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 no. He's licking his lips and shit. He's looking for it. Bad kitty.
Someday in June. It doesn't say today. Man, this is so
Let me
neat
get
because
it
I'm
for you,
seeing your
Kitty.
guys'
Get it for
comments.
you. Hold on.
I see Faye 5e. I see the words are too little. Mindy Jackson, is that you? I can't read your. I gotta get the glasses that Amber loves to put on when I ask. She Amber is a fun person. She is just, let's either have fun or let's separate, you know. But she is just a blast. She'll be over tonight, in the morning, tomorrow, at some point. She comes over every day. I miss her for the most part. You know, she knew the work schedule I had, and she was coming over before I left to go to work for the most part. She would come over about 3 o'clock. Had to be at work at 5. So I still had,
I can't get it,
to leave
man.
here by 4:30.
He's flying around. I can't get it. Little bastard's little. It's like a little moth. I can't wait till it freezes. Get rid of all these fucking moths and shit. He wants on your shoulder, catch it. Yeah, he's trying to get up on my fucking shoulder and everything. He don't know where it's at now. It flew away somewhere. I don't know where it went. He's going in the other room looking now. He'll probably find it. He'll hunt it down. That's like he don't see bugs too much because I don't keep bugs.
So I
Like,
still had
dude,
enough time to take.
like when he catches a fly, bro, he will catch a fly right out of the air. I've never seen no shit like that. This is Bob Hickman. Sadly enough, this man right here lives in the neighborhood was raised in and all that. No, Amber don't work. And it's said that he lives with his mom, although I've never, ever seen his mother. Ever. Somebody was saying that she sleeps a lot. I don't know. She might be in the freezer.
Give her some money, you know.
What, a mole?
Feed her a little
No way.
But now,
Go, man. It ain't over here no more.
I called them up and I called at the wrong time.
Get down. He tried to be over it.
While lunch was going on. And then I called right after lunch ended. I knew they were on lunch because the message said they were. Now, the mistake I made was calling right after lunch.
Yeah, he gets paid. He said Amber works? No way.
Some people don't get back right at 12:30. So I blew that. I may call back tomorrow. I may not. I don't know.
He's talking about calling the, before he goes to work. Yeah. He works at a place where you call every day. He's been working at a staffing agency for a long, long time. Yeah, he's looking for it now. He's over here searching. It's not down. Get down, man. You fucker. Get down. Get down. Bob leaves for work at 5. No shit. Yeah.
But I can feel my stomach muscles being worked. And I like that. But I want to get up in the morning and see that they were worked. I don't want to feel. I want to see. If I wake up in the morning and my stomach is dipping down, sinks down, while I'm laying down, basically like that, then that means my weight is right where I want it. I want to get my ribs to come in a little bit.
Yeah, she is. She's a streetwalker. She is. Yeah, Bob has a real job. Yeah, he's being himself. He is. This is who he is. For sure.
When you gain weight, the weight presses your rib cage out a little bit.
Yeah, he gets paid from this.
When you lose it, it goes back in. But the thing is, it hurts. It hurts when your rib cage goes back in. I can see all kinds of comments now. I need to have my magnifying glasses. I can go get them. But I don't really care to read the comments.
He's just going to keep ripping.
But if I talk about the comments individually, and some people are making comments that, a person with Well, I got to watch what I say because I don't want to get restriction put on this. I haven't gotten restrictions
I'm
put on
about to
this
talk
account.
shit.
I have gotten videos flagged. Now, I will say, just as easy as you get programmed to post stuff and make titles for that stuff that you posted that run risk of being zucked, you get into the habit. You get in the habit just as easy to make them to where you look at everything through Facebook AI. Now I am looking at things through Facebook. We got a long comment here. Is that girl?
He's saying that. Oh wow, hold on.
Girl wife. I can't. I need the magnifying glasses. If I make the display just a little bit littler, more comments can come up on the screen. If I go get the magnifying glasses, I can read your comments. But you would renew. You would never know. Money. I found. I will say some of the comments is going over into the buttons that are on the side, like the flash button, the mic button, the camera button, the maybe question and answer button, the poll button. Some of the comments actually go into that. So
oh bullshit.
the word
You
but
can go
was
read
in
it.
B-U-T, not B-U-T-T, was in that. But I got on that other Facebook account and I took off about 40 videos that showed my behind. Every bit.
Wow, 40 videos that showed his ass.
Of it. I can't believe the account still exists. I mean, those videos had been on there for. There used to be hundreds of those videos on there, but them videos had been on there for over 2 years, and they showed all of my behind.
He's proud of it. Everybody has said Ed Gein. Everybody. You're not thinking no different than anybody else, Phoenix. He just said that he likes it. He likes his behind shown. There was over 100 videos of you and your ass, Bob. You think he's gonna have to drink the Kool-Aid?
I'll be honest. I'll be real honest. I wouldn't be wearing this shirt, making this video, this Facebook Live, if it didn't. I could try it, because when the presentation is over, I can hit the delete, not the.
He said he's gonna make a live without without a shirt on. He just said he's going to make a live without his shirt on. And he's just going to hit the delete button instead of posting it. What the fuck, Bob?
Done button. I hit the delete. It never uploads. But I don't know how Meta AI is going to take that if I was without my clothes on.
What the
It might
fuck?
zuck me. And this is an account I don't want zucked. But if it did get zucked, I would fire up another account. And believe me, we're only 5 months into this.
Yeah,
and
people
I
will
pick up
follow
about
you,
1,000
Bob.
subscribers per day if what I post
Baby.
gets promoted by Facebook.
Oh, he's rubbing
AI.
on his camera,
If
y'all.
you post too much,
Oh, I can't, Dave.
you're at risk of not getting promoted. But if you post something, it's got to be something that actually interests
That
me.
is
If it doesn't,
creepy, dude. How Bob wants to come on there without his clothes on, man. That's what we're here for, Lee. We're here for fun. I'm just real serious about the Whitakers. That's all. I intend to come on here and make you laugh every day. That's my that's what this channel's about. Crazy people on the internet and the different types of people on the internet that make us laugh, right? That's what we're about over here, really. But something about the Whitakers, man, just makes me get real serious. Probably because they don't have a voice. And I feel like, people need to speak for those three. really, I have no right, you know, and I'm not saying I'm speaking for them, but that's just how I feel. That haircut, I know he keeps getting the same haircut. He's up here looking for that damn moth. It's gone, dude. I don't know where it went. I tried to catch it for you. It's not up there, bro. Get down. Get down, man. It's not up there. Go. Go. Oh, man. All right, everybody. It's been one, man. I've gone for 3 hours tonight. And I couldn't have done it without you guys. I couldn't have. You guys are awesome every night. Thank you, everybody that donated to the stream, people that become members. Thank you for everything you do for this channel. I'm an appreciative person. And I appreciate you. Kitty, you're sitting right on the mouse, dude. Chill. Go meow somewhere else. I do appreciate you guys. So thank you for everything. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. And then the next day I got the day off. So hell, we might do another 3 hour tomorrow, guys. It's on you guys though. Show up and I'll show out. I love y'all, man. Enjoy your evenings and have a blessed night. Stay aggressive and stay solid.